Taurus folks, I finally have your December 2022 love guidance. I know I'm rather late for this, but we are going to take a look at your energy for the month. We're going to get a card for the theme, and then we're going to get some guidance as well towards the end of your reading. And this is going to be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising signs. So let's get one card to see what your energy is for the month of December. Oh my gosh, you got two cards. Taurus, it seems your theme for the month is about your home, the passion that you feel for your home. So this could be about your literal home, the secure space that you feel within your home. It could be about building a home, building a family, maybe continuing to create that feeling of homey energy within a family. So it's all about the home, okay, and your passion towards your home. And at the bottom of the deck, we do have empowerment. So you could be empowered in some way to be the one to maintain the passion in your home, okay? But we are going to get 3 cards. We're going to take a look at your energy for December. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune. This could be an auspicious time for you, a very lucky time for you. Let's see what else. 2 of Wands. And Temperance. Okay, the bottom of the deck, we have the 4 of Pentacles. You know, I get a feeling there may be some kind of financial aspect to this, but we'll see. We'll see. So what's the Wheel of Fortune? Let's take a look. Wheel of Fortune for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising. Lover's card. Okay. 10 of Wands. With that 2 of Wands in reverse. I feel like there's a good change here for you. It could have to do with the people in your home. Maybe there's a specific person in your home that you're dealing with. So it feels like whatever hardship was being experienced is no longer the case in the month of December. And I think that's why you are feeling quite passionate to either revive or keep that home energy as high in energy as you can. Let's see what that 2 of Wands is about, though. That seemed to have been something that, I don't know, kicked off this energy. What is this 2 of Wands that we're seeing here? So there needed to be a decision to get out of this energy that you may have been in. Maybe previously there was a lot of stress surrounding it. Maybe even financially we're experiencing some hardships. But I feel in December there's like a change of luck here. Like there's a turn of luck here. It's like it's finally coming out of that stress. But there is something here that I think you may need to decide on. There's some kind of decision or action that you need to take to fully remove yourself from this stressful situation. So that may play a part for December still. Let's see what the Temperance card is about. I feel like there's a lot of passion to make a home as settled and peaceful and quiet and just homey as possible. And maybe because of the holidays, that's another aspect as to why I feel like, Taurus, you could be trying to avoid arguments. You could be trying to avoid any hostile situations at home. There's something here about trying to keep the peace, and you're putting in the effort to make it so. I do feel like you could be dealing with someone that is not as emotionally available as you'd like them to be, but you're willing to put in the work. You're willing to put in the effort to still, you know, keep this as peaceful as possible. Okay. So that's kind of what I'm getting for your overall energy here when it comes to the month of December. So let's do the tarot card guidance. Yep. Right now I feel like you're holding yourself back. You're trying not to start fights. You're trying not to... The passion that you feel, you're kind of transmuting it and trying to make it so that you keep your home a safe, secure place. So it feels like you're holding back from really anything that's going to get in the way of creating that homey, peaceful environment that you want. Okay. I feel like it's difficult though. There could be some difficulty with it. It's like it's taking a lot of your energy and your strength to maintain this peace that I think you want to have. Yeah. It's like you're trying to persevere despite a lot of things that are going on. So it's like trying not to let the noise, I don't know, of your life or of everything that's going on, trying to not let that get in, you know, in the way of trying to keep the peace in your home, right? And you're very much focused on the goal. I feel like you've made a decision to just look past petty things. You made a decision to look past things that would just get in the way of, you know, keeping the peace at home. There's a very big aspect to home here. I do feel like it's hard, to be honest. I feel like it's hard. But I feel like something also happened that may have helped it to be a little easier and better for you to do it. It feels like something, there was some kind of, you know, something happened for you to get into this energy. And maybe before you would have fought against this, now it's like, okay, I'm going to play this. I'm going to play the game. Like, I'm going to play this my way, something like that. So I feel like you're trying to avoid, I don't know, is this past behavior, habits that you used to embody that would create an unpeaceful home. It feels like you're trying to adjust something here. It does feel, I'm gonna be honest, it feels like you're turning over your power, or you're conceding your power to something here. It could be to a partner, right? Or it could be to the people in your home. It's like you're saying, okay, I give up. I'm not gonna be, you know, you guys. It's like you're allowing yourself to I don't know, to settle, to just concede defeat, and just to keep the home happy, just to keep the environment peaceful. It's not exactly in your best interest, I'll admit. There's something here that's kind of off about how you have to always be the one to, or you feel like you're always the one that has to, I don't know, sacrifice or set yourself aside for the greater good type energy. Okay. At times I do think that you want to walk away from the entire situation. It feels like you just want to leave everything behind, but you care too much. I think you care too much to let that happen. So if you're dealing with a specific person, I feel like this person it's hard to create stability with this person. And it could be because of their ego. It could be because of stubborn energy that they have, but it's difficult. And I feel like that's why you're putting in all this work and all this energy to keep it peaceful, because the person you're dealing with may not exactly be easy to deal with, I guess is what I'm going to say. Okay. I kind of sense that you feel that this is your person. They are your person. But to me, seeing this with the devil in reverse, it kind of tells me that's how you perceive it. It may not exactly be so. You may be perceiving it as such, does not exactly mean that that is what it is. Meaning in the scope of things, you feel they're your person, but are they good for you? right? Do they really truly match you and who you are in your energy? I feel a codependency, an attachment to this person. And it's like identifying that as love when it could just be the codependency that I mentioned. So you're giving to your, you could feel like you're giving to yourself very little at this time. Like you've set aside yourself and your priorities for other people. It's like you're not really focused on yourself. You are very focused on this person. But I'm gonna have to say, guidance is kind of saying, you believe this person to be your counterpart. You believe them to be your equal even, but I don't know if this person necessarily sees themselves as that. I also don't know if they are even emotionally invested in that way, which is kind of sad, because here I was thinking, but now that I look at all this energy, I feel like this is your perception. This could just be your perception of how something, like this person could have done something that to you was an unexpected change and kind of clicked for you to put in all this effort, not necessarily that it was actually a good thing or a good luck. Okay, it could be what you wanted to perceive to be good luck or something really great that happened. But all the energy leading up to what we have now is telling me this is probably your perception, but the reality of it, it's not really equal. It's not really mutual. You actually could possibly be dealing with someone a bit manipulative even, to be honest, with emotions here. So that's not looking too great right now, to be honest. I was really hoping for a more positive reading, but again, we can't really decide what comes out here. I think you could have been with this person for a long time. It feels like there's a lot of investment in time. There's a bond here, of course, but some bonds are not healthy. Some bonds are not even good for you, right? Taurus, you're in the reverse with the Empress card here. I think you know that this situation is not exactly good for you, and all this passion that you have for your home, you're doing everything that you can to keep this. You're doing everything that you can to keep this home environment that you have peaceful, safe, secure. But you're in the reverse, meaning you're sacrificing a lot of yourself to maintain this energy. And you know what? Now I understand why empowerment is at the bottom of the deck. You've been losing your power to this connection, to this situation. So it's not exactly good, to be honest. I think at times you've actually thought about walking away to other opportunities, but then I think at the end of the day, you're not able to. And it could be because even if you're not being treated fairly by this person that you're dealing with, you still feel very closely connected to them. I feel a lot of it is codependency though. I honestly feel like it's more of that rather than any real love or mutual respect, admiration, all of those things that we value or that we want to value. I feel like if it were not for your focus, for your energy, this connection wouldn't really work as it does. It feels to me that you put in all the work and all the energy to make this connection the way that it is. But you have to ask yourself, is that lending anything to you of value that you can say that you're actually happy and content and fulfilled? Because it feels like you're just trying to make everything else okay around you, but not yourself. Okay, so I think we're going to go ahead and get some guidance for you, Taurus. We're going to get one card, okay, to see what kind of guidance, what spirit animal you should embody at this time. Well, you've got 3. My aim is only 1, but you've got 3. Okay, let's go. You have the bison, abundance. Sacred buffalo, cloak me in your wisdom. Keep me warm through the storms of life. Fill my life with goodness. Teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. Your guidance is asking you to be grateful for what you have now. Okay, never lose sight of being grateful, feeling grateful for the abundance that you currently have, despite the storms, despite the difficulty. That seems to be an integral part of your guidance. Maybe at times you could feel like the negativity overshadows the positivity of your situation. Dragon says supernatural. You are the ancient wise sage. You can shapeshift at will. Mastery is your destiny. Rise with dignity. Well, you're being asked to embody the spirit of a dragon because you have a lot of wisdom to share. You can also adapt to any situation. And I think that's a strength in itself. But when used not in the right way, this is what we have. You always continuously adapting to other people despite losing your own power. So you're being reminded, yes, you're wise. Yes, you can shapeshift, but you need to do it with dignity. You need to make sure that you're doing it also for your own benefit and not just for the benefit of other people around you. Okay? We have the loon, intuitive. Listen to the song in your soul. Trust your intuition as you have a way of knowing. Emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. Recognize that you are unique and that you are loved. I feel like this only comes out if you feel like you've lost your value within yourself. If you feel like you're questioning your worth and your value, you need to recognize that you are unique, okay? You need to know that you are as beautiful a soul as the people that matter in your life see you as that. There may be certain people in your life that don't see you that way, and that seems magnified to you because it feels like in a room of 100, if that one person that you care about the most does not see you in that light, it doesn't matter if 99 people do. But if you look at it, 99 people versus a one person, you got to ask yourself, that one person, what is their true value then? Why do 99 people see your value and this one person doesn't? Okay. Lastly, moose, wisdom. Let your head and mind reach to the stars, yet keep your feet grounded on the earth. Listen to the ancient wisdom in your soul. The ancestors speak through you. You know much. So there's a lot about how you embody wisdom. You are basically somebody that has a lot of advice to give. You are very wisdomous. No, that's not a word. You have a lot of wisdom. But you need to keep your feet grounded. So make sure that it doesn't turn. Make sure the wisdom part of your energy doesn't become a know-it-all. Make sure that wisdom is gentle guidance that's provided when asked or when appropriate, and let's not make it so that you are dishing out all kinds of things that may not exactly be necessary. Okay, so that seems to be your guidance for December, Taurus. Does feel like a lot of things are going on for you, but hopefully in January, what I initially thought this would be is what actually happens for you. So I'll see you then.